This video is addressed to a certain breed of cynical, burned-out atheists who are content to cease discussing theology and instead engage in meta-arguments with other atheists. These meta-arguments usually run along the lines of such brilliant topics as, "You're never going to convince anybody by arguing. You're making atheists look bad. This has all been said before, so it's old, tired, and boring. And there are bigger problems than religion." In saying these things, you may think that you're distinguishing yourself from other atheists, but I'm sorry to inform you that rather than abandoning a cliché, you're actually adopting one. One that's not nearly as logical or admirable as simply refraining to participate in the discussion at all. It is true that people have been arguing about religion for thousands of years, and that it's not going to stop anytime soon. On its face, that might seem to support your position, but it's actually diametrically opposed to it. There's no indication that meta-arguments like yours, that is to say, arguing about arguing, have even slightly affected religious debates or perceptions. On the other hand, one can look at the thousands of years of the philosophy of religion and see how rigorous argumentation has not only convinced people to alter their beliefs, but also alter the course of history. Philosophy entails argumentation, and philosophy is the basis for religion, politics, and science. Nothing serves one side better than the apathy of the other side. Oddly enough, different people are convinced by different things. Who knew? The meta-arguers often fail to realize that some people are compelled by analytical philosophers. Others are compelled by scathing satirists. These are tried and true techniques that are older than Western civilization itself, and neither are going to cease because of your spoiled, ignorant, hypocritical diatribes. Are people like me making you look bad? Are you worried about Richard Dawkins being offensive to people? Well, I'm very uncompelled by your desire to impress those who fail to distinguish one person from another. The true failing is not in the people like Richard Dawkins as much as it's in the bigots who fail to perceive the fact that not all atheists are alike. What I'd be interested to know is, why are you so preoccupied with impressing bigots? Has everything about God already been said and done before, so why even bother? Well then, why are you here telling me not to bother? I have zero interest in tennis. Naturally, you won't find me making meta-arguments on tennis videos. In other words, you're being disingenuous and self-centered. Maybe it all has been said and done before, but not everyone has heard it before. Not everyone is in your position. Yeah, we get it. You're all burned out and cynical now. You're a grizzled veteran. Good for you. But there are people just now discovering this topic and finding it new and exciting, and there are people like me who have found it interesting throughout their lifetime. People are unique and often approach old material in ways that resonate differently with different people, so I say keep talking about it, even though it may have been said by others, because it hasn't been said by you, and you might say it in such a way that resonates with someone who wouldn't be compelled by the way someone else already said it. If you're truly uninterested, however, then just go away. That should be a no-brainer. Are there bigger problems than religion? Okay. Shall we devote all of our time and energy into solving those problems then? Is that how people work? Do we ignore all the little problems until all the big ones are solved? Do you think that is even wise? Are you even aware of the fact that big problems are usually the result of an amalgamation of smaller problems? Are you even aware that small problems can evolve into large problems if left unchecked. Your passion for apathy exposes itself on its face. It's embarrassingly disingenuous by virtue of its very paradoxical existence. In other words, you look like a fucking idiot. And for the rest of you out there, both theist and atheist alike, thanks for watching. Thanks for having the integrity to take a stand for what you believe in, even though it might mean experiencing criticism from the other side. Take care, everyone.